Ladies and gentlemen, let the games commence!
Okay guys, we're minutes away now. Get the host in position and start getting ready to count down. Oh, how's this conch cod piece?
And what's up with it?
Design fault. His knackers pop out when he walks.
Relax everyone, they're back in.
And 5 on the host.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Let me introduce you to our very own underwater heroes, the Titanators! Poseidon! Shark! Please give a big hand for our brave Titanators. And of course, our super sexy sea siren. And now, be appalled. Because here it is. The boxing beast. The monster from the deep. The evil crustacean. Now is that or is that not a freak of nature? Come on, Rusty, put him up.
I guess the reason you're making this documentary is because you've got rights to the footage. You know, and so you want me to talk about Steph Reagan. You know, I don't want to tell you how to do your job, but I don't see the point. You know, why don't you just roll the footage right now and you can see it for yourself?
The tour's over, Erica.
Yeah, well, the tour's never over, Ed. I'm finishing the documentary for Steph, so
Yeah, well, that's interesting.
we can, you know,
But it's
show everyone.
supposed to be the band on tour, you know?
Yeah, well, we're still on tour. It's just, you know, we've stopped for a while, so.
Yeah, well, I'd like to just talk to you without the lens in the way.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's fine. Just, you know, I'm just wanting to work through the motions of everything and, you know, just continue where we left off, really, you know.
You know, well, we talked for a little while. She really just wanted to talk about Steph.
Why can't I see her? I want to see her. I want to ask her questions. I want to get her out.
Listen, why don't you get some rest and I'll come back.
Why? You want to go? This is too much for you? This is too much for you, Ed? This is all too much for you, isn't it?
She's been sectioned.
Why? Why is she being sectioned? Why, Ed?
They think it's some kind of strange, I don't know, some kind of fixation. Somewhere between hero worship and some kind of weird crush. Can we just turn the camera off?
It's over. Finally. It's over. Come to see me off. You're beautiful. Do you know that? I suppose you hear that from all the murderers. I didn't know. Don't remember. Sorry. Killed him, didn't I? Those poor girls. Come on then, gorgeous. Come and take me home.
I must apologise for the clutter. I'd make you a cup of tea, but I appear to have mislaid the kettle. Would you show any interest in lime cordial?
Yes, lime cordial sounds delightful.
Does it? Balls. I was bluffing. I don't have any of either. There's some water in the toilet if you want it. In the taps from the toilet, I mean. I'm not suggesting that you scoop it out or get down on all fours and lap it out of the bowl.
Nicole's ring. This ring still won't come off.
It doesn't altogether surprise me. You see, the ring still hurts. It's our anchor. But in time, the meaning of the ring will change. Until then, I'd advise you to keep it away from bad karma, dark energy, blood, corpses, that kind of thing. And then she'll stay stuck in the mirror. Whatever you do, don't stick the finger with the ring in it up your arse.
Why?
Because it's dirty and horrid to stick your fingers up your arse. Did your mother teach you nothing?
It's simple. Society requires slaves. Unless there are slaves to do the ugly, horribly uninteresting work, culture and contemplation become almost impossible. Yes, human slavery is wrong, insecure and demoralizing. But you must become like a machine, Karlov, a numb automaton.
Gingerbread men. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Are they?
Nah, I'm not racist, mate. But when it comes to them little ginger bastards, I'll make an exception. We just bang the pegs in the holes. Now, you'll either use your fist, yeah, or your face. It hurts a bit for the first week or so, but you soon get used to it.
So I got my hookers, and I got my blow, and I got my casinos, and I got my booze, I got my Cuban cigars. But before all that, I took this gun and I loaded one bullet into it. And I span the barrel. And I put the gun to my head. And I pulled the trigger. Now you can snort yourself to Mars. And you can clean up at the casino, and you can be balls deep in a dozen French maids and drink and smoke yourself to oblivion in one 24-hour period. But nothing, not one moment of that day will ever feel as good as beating that bullet.